Hello, and welcome to the Google Career Certificate focused on cybersecurity. I'm so excited that you're here. My name is Toni, and I am a security engineering manager at Google. I'll be your instructor for the first course of this certificate program. By starting this course, you've already taken a big step towards building new skills that will help you in your career. Cybersecurity may seem daunting at first, but you'd be surprised by the different backgrounds many of us have. I worked as an intelligence analyst before I got my first job in the security industry, and I'm excited to be your instructor as you begin your journey into security. The demand for security professionals is growing at an incredible rate. By 2030, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics expects security roles to grow by more than 30%, which is higher than the average growth rate for other occupations. Global access to the internet is expanding. Every day, more people and organizations are adopting new digital technologies. Having a diverse community of security professionals with unique backgrounds, perspectives, and experiences is essential for protecting and serving different markets. Working in security has allowed me to work with people from all around the world. Working with people who have diverse backgrounds ensures that our teams get to ask lots of questions and come up with more creative solutions. The main objective in security is to protect organizations and people. This line of work allows you to support and interact with people across the globe. There are many openings for entry-level security analysts, and employers are struggling to find enough candidates with the right expertise. This program is designed to give you the knowledge and skills you need to start or advance in the security profession. No matter your current skill level, by the time you finish this certificate program, you'll be prepared to find a security-related job or expand your career in security. You may be wondering, what do security professionals actually do? Have you ever had to update your password online to include a number or a special symbol? If so, then you're already familiar with basic security measures like password management. And if you've ever received a notification from a service provider about stolen data or a software hack, then you have firsthand experience with the impact of a security breach. If you've ever asked yourself how organizations safeguard data, then you already have two important traits that are necessary to thrive in this industry: curiosity and excitement. Security analysts help minimize risks to organizations and people. Analysts work to proactively guard against incidents while continuously monitoring systems and networks. And if an incident does occur, they investigate and report their findings. They are always asking questions and looking for solutions. One of the best things about the security industry is the many paths and career options it exposes you to. Each option involves a unique set of skills and responsibilities. No matter what your background is, you'll probably find that you already have some relevant experience. If you enjoy collaborating with and helping others, solving puzzles, and are motivated by challenges, then this is the career for you. For example, my background as an intelligence analyst had nothing to do with cybersecurity. However, having strong critical thinking skills and communication skills provided a solid foundation for my success when I decided to pursue a career in security. If you're not sure what direction you want to take in the security industry, that's okay. This program will give you an overview of many different types of available jobs. It will also let you explore certain specialized skill sets to help you figure out where you want to take your career. The Google Career Certificates are designed by industry professionals with decades of experience here at Google. You'll have a different expert from Google guide you through each course in the certificate. We'll share our knowledge in videos, provide practice opportunities with hands-on activities, and take you through real scenarios that you might encounter on the job. Throughout this program, you'll gain hands-on practice with detecting and responding to attacks, monitoring and protecting networks, investigating incidents, and writing code to automate tasks. The program is made up of several courses that are designed to help you land an entry-level job. You'll learn about topics like core security concepts, security domains, network security, computing basics, including Linux and SQL, along with understanding assets, threats, and vulnerabilities. Our goal is to help you reach your goal of joining the security industry. You'll learn about incident detection and response, as well as how to use programming languages like Python to accomplish common security tasks. You'll also gain valuable job search strategies that will benefit you as you begin to find and apply for jobs in the security profession. Completing this Google Career Certificate will help you develop skills and learn how to use tools to prepare you for a job in a fast-growing, high-demand field. The certificate is designed to prepare you for a job in 3 to 6 months if you work on the certificate part-time. And once you graduate, you can connect with over 200 employers who are interested in hiring Google Career Certificate graduates like you. Whether you're looking to switch jobs, start a new career, or level up your skills, this Google Career Certificate can open doors to new job opportunities. You don't need prior experience or knowledge in the security field because this certificate program will begin with the basics. I'll be by your side throughout this first course, making sure that you're learning the foundational knowledge needed to succeed in the field. This program is also flexible. You can complete all of the courses in this certificate on your own terms and at your own pace, online. We've gathered some amazing instructors to support you on your journey, and they'd like to introduce themselves now.
Hi, my name is Ashley, and I'm a customer engineering enablement lead for security operations sales at Google. I'll take you through security domains, frameworks and controls, as well as common security threats, risks, and vulnerabilities. You'll also be introduced to common tools used by security analysts. I can't wait to get started.
Hi there. My name is Chris, and I'm the Chief Information Security Officer for Google Fiber. I'm excited to talk to you about the structure of a network, network protocols, common network attacks, and how to secure a network.
Hi there, my name is Kim, and I'm a technical program manager at Google. I will guide you through foundational computing skills that support the work of a security analyst. We'll also learn about operating systems, the Linux command line, and SQL.
Hi, my name is Sequisha, and I'm a security engineer at Google. Together we'll explore protecting organizational assets through a variety of security controls and develop a deeper understanding of risks and vulnerabilities.
Hi, my name is Dave, and I'm a principal security strategist at Google. In our time together, we'll learn about detecting and responding to security incidents. You'll also have the chance to monitor and analyze network activity using powerful security tools.
Hello, I'm Angel, and I'm a security engineer at Google. We'll explore foundational Python programming concepts to help you automate common security tasks.
Hello, I'm Dion. I'm a program manager at Google. I'm your instructor for the first portion of the final course of the program. There, we'll discuss how to escalate incidents and communicate with stakeholders.
And my name is Emily. I'm a program manager at Google. I'll guide you through the final portion of the program and share ways that you can engage with the security community and prepare for your upcoming job search.
And as you already know, I'll guide you through the first course of this program. This is such a great time to grow your career in the field of security. Sound exciting? Let's get started.